right. Hello there, everybody. Oh, hang on. Wait for it. Ow! Light burns. Camera up. Ah. Oh. Microphone very loud. There we go. That's better. I hope. I think. Yeah, I was using my my OBS the other day to record a video for work, so I had to change a lot of the audio settings on it. But hopefully that's better now. Let me know if it's not, and I'll change it up. But good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are in the world. Hello to all of you. Hey! Yay, resubbing for 49 months. Rev is awesome and crazy and amazing. So cool. Alright, so we're here slaying spires and lighting fires. We're attempting to. However, initially I have to deal with this guy. I am not a fan of this dude. This dude's a jerk. Alright? He is a giant jerk face who's a jerk. And not cool. I do not like him. I do not like him in a van. I do not like him with a hand. I get to choose a card. Why am I choosing a card? What's activating here? I legitimately do not remember. Oh, that's right! It's because of this. We'll do Reinforced Body. It's that weird book that I found. Because I honestly don't remember that other book. Okay, so here, let's do... We will rebound, self-repair. And then... I mean, there's not much point to doing much of anything. Dang. I 45 damage. It's so much damage. So much damage, you guys. This guy's like legit gonna kill me. And look, of course, now he's going to do the thing when I get a decent amount of block, obviously. Alright, so let's get my darkness. Let's get my heat sink. Let's cut a fool. I really wish that I could have kept that stack. It's really helpful. So much burning. Well, at least now I'm intangible, so take that. Zap. Static discharge. The nice thing is that I do have the little shoe thing, so here's the thing. The way this guy works is every other turn, he becomes intangible. When you are intangible, any damage you take is reduced to 1. The thing is that I have this little boot thing where anytime I deal less than 5 damage, it's increased up to 5. So even though all of my attacks are, quote, doing 1 damage, like you can see down at the bottom it says deal 1 damage, deal 3, deal 1, deal 3, deal 1. On the card itself, when I actually hit him, it does 5 because of that card, or because of that little item. And so now he's gonna like bop me several times. But luckily I'm gonna block it. Of course. I need to draw. Yes! I was really hoping that it was going to be a stack. Otherwise, I was going to be in really big trouble. Alright. Let's see here. Let's get some dark back up in this. Chaos. I'm a fan of chaos. So now this turn, he's going to be intangible. Luckily, that's okay by me. Let's see. What can I hologram back here? Maybe get the darkness? Having darkness is pretty sweet. This is tempting to do bias cognition, but the fact that it makes you lose focus all the time makes it very, very dangerous. So I'm not going to do it. Of course, it's a burn. Hey, I got a plasma! Nice! I just need the block, frankly. Ouch! I will say there's a reason that I did that, is because I wanted to have the 3 frost there. Frost gives you block. Block is extremely helpful. What with the whole, you know, not dying thing. It's nice. Like, see, he's gonna do 18 damage to me this turn. Got him weakened, so that's good. A recursion, followed by another recursion. Elite. Get another frost. And sweeping beam. I don't really want to do a reboot. I'm out of energy, so doing a reboot is pointless. What I have here with this particular character right now is an extremely dangerous build because there's a lot that can go bad with it very easily. So it's not ideal. But we make it work. It's unfortunate because I don't have any other way of doing damage to him. I wish I did, but I don't. So I just got a deal. Sunder. I will take that. It's unfortunate because he becomes intangible way more frequently than I do. It's very rude. Hey, look at that. Sunder. Boosh. Ooh. Which one should I start with in my hand? Should I basically upgrade my other Hello World to make it innate? Or maybe do... Oh, shoot. What happened? I didn't touch it, I swear. Oh my god, please tell me that it's saved. Please tell me that it's saved that I beat that guy. Because that guy sucks. I hate that guy. He's not fun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh. Woo! Oh man. That was close there. Okay, so self-repair, that's a good choice. Excellent. Game 2 folk. That's right. I can't pick up potions because of this stupid thing. Let's go. Alright. So here, I've already got hologram. This is a good one. Gain some block. Able to go to the discard, put something in my hand. Charge battery, one of my personal favorites. Good amount of block, and you get extra energy for next time. Or the rip and tear. Just, you know, like you deal 7 damage twice. The problem is that right now, because I've got so many cards that and this book artifact that literally give me more cards and make my what's it called? They make my deck bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, then it can become really dangerous to not have enough block stuff on it. So, well, it's 50-50. I'm going to go for a charge battery because I really need that. Okay, now I think I'm going to go up this way through these question marks. Because the merchant is nice. It's not a bad choice, don't lie. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, bag of marbles! That's a fun one. Tungsten rod. Classic. Huh. Nothing really great, unfortunately. I'm far too timid in this game. It is true. I do play this game safe. I mean, even though I do not do very well. Dang, there's not a lot of good stuff here. I'm kind of leaning towards the bag of marbles, just because getting vulnerable on the bad guys is good. They can smell fear. See, I like the bag of marbles. The hologram is nice, especially with such a big deck as well. So I think I'm going to go for the hologram. I've got a couple of sweeping beams. I've got a bunch of stuff that is already going to be adding more and more cards to my stuff. Alright. Ooh, start each combat with 10 block. You know what? We're going to be stupid. We're going for the key. And now we're going to take a nap. We are going to avoid elites at all costs. And hopefully these question marks won't be too terrible. Lose all my gold and gain a relic? I literally just spent the last time where I could spend gold, so sure. I'll take the red mask. Force weak on enemies. That's a really good deal. Oh no, now I lose something. So lose equilibrium plus, or I'm kind of thinking heat sinks, because that's not super helpful. What do you all think? I'm feeling like the channel thing, the heat sinks is just kind of meh. It has not been super helpful for me. Oh, these things. I am not a large fan of these guys. The problem is I have literally 0 block. I'm going to get 2. Well, no, I'm going to get 8 total because of this thing. We'll go rainbow. So these two guys I really need to take out quickly. The good news is that I'll be able to get enough block to stop that particular damage. So that's nice. I know I'm timid getting the block. Okay? Get over it. Leave it alone. Alright, so homie over here is going to blow up. No point in doing any of this stuff now. I mean, it could do a reboot, but again, there's not much point to it. And it's not bad. I'm still going to survive. We'll be okay. Let's see. So I'm going to grab my streamline. And then we're going to grab the streamline again because now it's free. And I can't get focus potion. Hey, capacitor! At the very, very end! Something that gives me more orb slots. Son of a mother. Okay, so compile driver, fun times. Big punch. Deal 1, draw a card for each orb. All this. The problem now is that my deck is so massive, I'm never going to see this card. It really sucks. I wish I could make it innate, but I can't. What a waste of an intangible. I'd love to be able to make Meteor Strike work. We'll see if I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I really don't. But we're going to try our best. Look at this dude. 57 block. Nobody needs that much block, dude. I'm sorry, but you don't. It's just a fact. Oh, shoot. I can't go back. I should have punched the other guy instead. Bummer. Oh, that's me being stupid. Hey, look, another capacitor that I can now sort of kind of use. That was really dumb. I should have taken out that guy instead of the other one. So see, this guy gets really annoying because he's constantly buffing and rebuffing himself and getting more and more, you know, the stuff that block stuff. Capacitor, Hello World. This is tough. I like Hello World. You get another Hello World. Why not? Give me all the cards! Seriously, you can get an insane amount of cards with this. So that's 5. He's gonna do 20. That's 12. So that'll get through his block at least. It's not quite enough to take him out. He's going to have 1 HP left. That's unfortunate. There we go. With my electrostaticness, fusion! Oh, finally, we can channel plasma. Maybe, if it ever comes out of the deck. Sorry, that's so this is the last energy type, or the last orb type. For every fusion that you have, it gives you extra energy. That's all it does. I say it's all that it does, but it's fairly significant. Machine learning is fun too. I mean, because you draw an additional card. It's like I've got the book that gives me a new card in my deck, and then I've got 2 Hello Worlds, at least, if more don't come up, and just all sorts of great stuff. It's awesome. Now that said, we're about to go to the final boss here, and it's going to get ugly. I will say, it's going to be very unpleasant. Because we're dealing with this time dude. I hate time dude. He sucks. He's absolutely horrible. I've got a shot, but it's not great. So the way that this guy works is after you play a certain number of cards, then he stops your turn, no matter what. So I believe it's 12. And the thing is that it's cumulative. So if I play 2 cards now, then I've only got, 10 more cards before he shuts me down. And so it can become a huge issue when you are trying to, do anything. So you see how there's the little 2 next to that? That's what that's talking about. Now the thing is that aggregate and self-repair would be great. Self-repair I'm not going to bother with because I'm going to get healed at the end of this combat anyway. Aggregate doesn't matter because that just gives me extra energy. So it makes no difference whatsoever. Alright, so I'll take the FTL, get some free damage, maybe. Okay, so you notice that now it's like the 1x3, so that's awesome for me because it means that I'm not going to be taking a huge amount of damage. But that also means, ideally, well, yeah. I mean, I'm weakened, so there's not a huge amount that I can do. Hey, Channel of Fusion. Yes, please. Yes. I'll go ahead and do the Steam Barrier because it's free so that I can punch him one more time. This is a tough one. I'm going to hologram my that's 10, 11, and 12. So that'll stop my turn. So that turned out pretty nicely, all things considered. Alright, so no need to worry about block. I don't know if if I want to do reprogram. I don't have anything that increases my focus. And that'll go down. So focus is what makes these passive effects occur. So like at the end of my turn, I'll get 2 block as the passive. If I play reprogram, then because I lose a focus, that'll go down to 1. It's not ideal. But gaining strength and dex means that my attack and block will be better. So we're going to take the risk. I'm taking my Meteor Strike. So help me, at some point I will play a Meteor Strike. Alright. I can do it, it sucks because it's not gonna do much damage. I just don't think I'm ever gonna get to play Meteor Strike again. Alright, so I want to leave at least... I want to leave 1 fusion here, just because that way I'll be able to have my extra energy, and that'll be helpful. Oh shoot! I've only got 1 card left. Oh, bugger. Perfect. Equilibrium. It's the best I can do. Got the stack. That might be best to take right now. See, the problem with doing the draw 4 cards thing is that I already have nothing available, so there's no point in drawing a bunch of cards. Like, I've got no energy. Why would I draw cards when I don't have any way to play them? There's no point. And of course I'm intangible when it makes no difference. Alright, so he's got 6. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can play all of these. Wait, let me do this right. 1, 2. Yes, please. I am a fan of buffer. Oh, buffer is an exhaust, I guess. Dang. I didn't realize buffer was exhaust. Any damage. I'm not going to play my last strike, and the reason is because I know that I've only got 4 more cards to play before he just straight up cancels my turn. I kind of want to take the defrag, but the buffer would be more helpful. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I was thinking I'm gonna make it, you guys. This is bad, you guys. This is bad. Interesting. I hate the idea of losing so much focus. It's not good. Dang it. I can't get to 12. If I could have gotten to 12, I would have done it here. But unfortunately, I can't.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, really, guys?
Let's go! Let's go!
I gotta count up how many you need to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Doesn't really matter, I'm about to die. It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna die. I can't get enough block to stop him. Boo. It was a valiant effort. While I'm finishing up squats, you guys figure out who I'm going to play as. Just as a reminder, we got this dude, Ironclad. His shtick is that he automatically heals after every fight. The Silent, her shtick is that she initially draws cards at least, but does a lot of daggers and poison and stuff. This guy, he gets, he's just like a solid hitter, essentially. Robot Dude, you just saw, Robot Dude is awesome. And then there's the Watcher. The Watcher is a difficult one to handle because you can't be like me. You can't be timid. You got to go all out. So I always have a difficult time with her. I mean, that would work too. It is basically call time. You could just call it early. It's unfortunate. I feel bad because we were so close. And honestly, that that particular third act boss, by far my least favorite. I freaking hate that stupid slug thing. I cannot stand it. So annoying. Incidentally, I think my mistake there was probably getting that book. The particular book that I got, it just added so many cards. And same thing with Hello World. It adds so many cards to the deck. You have no idea if they're going to be useful, when they're going to be useful. It was rough. But, you know, and it's really unfortunate because I had all 3 keys. And I was excited for the keys because of reasons. Also, I was super close to, now I'm like really close to unlocking something for this guy. So incidentally, since we got a little bit of time here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here, see, this is the stuff for the Ironclad. These are his cards. So you can see a lot of attack stuff. I mean, it's pretty standard stuff, but he has a lot of things that increase his strength. He does that quite a bit. And he also has stuff where it's, you know, like he goes barbaric, crazy, hurting himself type of idea. But he has some really, really interesting ones. The Infernal Blade is one of my personal ones. One of my personal favorites. I really love it. Barricade is probably the best power in the entire game. Like, I say that without any reproach or anything at all whatsoever. It's incredible. Because it allows you to keep your block. If there is any way for you to get cards from other characters picking up Barricade is amazing. But yeah, so you see I've unlocked all of his cards. The Impervious is pretty awesome as well. So yeah, basically he smacks. So Green the Silent, her shtick is you get a lot of very cheap or free dodge. You go through your deck quickly, and you have the potential to get a lot of free damage through the shivs that you can get. So like Blade Dance, the Cloak and Dagger, the where is it? There's a bunch of different stuff for it, but yeah. So her thing is basically like the quintessential D&D rogue, essentially. You're nimble, you're quick, you're moving around, you're confusing, you're tossing poison, all of this kind of stuff. You got 250 block with Barricade. Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like, if you can get Barricade with any of the other characters, then you essentially break any combat. Because as soon as you get any halfway decent amount of Barricade, or halfway decent amount of block, it's never going away. It's awesome. So you see there's 3 cards here that I still haven't seen. So, but this is nice, the Gaining Intangible. That's really sweet. Blue, this is the robot. I mean, we just saw all of his cards. I think I've got all of his unlocked. Yeah, see, I've got all of his. So I don't know what's left for him to unlock. I imagine it's some kind of a relic. So this is the monk lady, also known as the Wraith. Her shtick is that she changes stances, with the idea being that it's vaguely meant to be kind of kung fu style. But you have Calm, Wrath, and Divinity. So in Wrath form, you take and deal double the damage. In Calm, whenever you exit, you gain extra energy. And then in Divinity, you do triple damage for a single turn. So she by far has the most potential for damage per turn, without a doubt. Especially with stuff like this. So Smite is an insanely powerful card. She has a lot of these retain cards, which you keep in your hand permanently until you use them. But yeah, she is very difficult to play. Alpha is fun. So with Alpha, you go Alpha, and then you get Beta, and then you get Omega. And Omega is like this massive damage card after you play the first 2. There's still one that I have not yet seen. Wish is a fun one. I like Wish. That's a good one to have. I've gotten that for cheap before. It's nice. But yeah, she's got some very interesting cards. Establishment, one of the best powers for her. Because it reduces any card that you keep in your hand. Colorless cards are interesting because these are ones that anybody can get through either events or at the merchant or stuff like that. They're also made by other cards sometimes. The thing is that they could be really good, they could be not so great, or they could come from very, very specific cards. So for example, like the Shiv, that really comes from the Silent cards, because she's the one who makes a lot of ships. This one, the Fame and Fortune, Live Forever, and then there's one other one, are from the Watcher, one of her powers. Discovery is a really good general use one. I love that one. Dramatic Entrance, you saw me using a couple of times. Jack of All Trades is a great one. I love that one. You just get a random one of these colorless cards. But then see, you've got the rare ones. So the rare ones have the yellow bar atop them. This one, Apotheosis, one of the best cards in the game, because even if you haven't upgraded any of your cards, you pretend that they're upgraded for the combat. It's amazing. Metamorphosis, Same thing. You just get random attack cards. Mayhem, totally awesome. You just play whatever the top card is, just whatever. Sadistic Nature, along with Silent, is insanely powerful. Because whenever you apply debuff, then they take 5 additional damage. And so with Sadistic Nature and with her constantly doing poison, it can be really powerful. The Secret Technique and Secret Weapon are nice because you just get new stuff. The Bomb is kind of cool just because it does 40 damage to everybody. This one, haven't seen, don't know what it is. It's good stuff though. Curses are all terrible. And there's still some that I haven't seen. There's quite a few I haven't seen. Shame! These are the things that you'll typically get from the little question mark events and stuff like that. They can be very annoying. The nice thing is that a lot of times you can get rid of this. At the merchant, you can pay to remove cards, and you can remove curses. Except for like the Bell and the Necronomicers. You can't remove those. But it's good stuff. And so these are all the relics that you get. The relics are interesting because, so like this one, I haven't seen. This one so look, see, uncommon ones, there's a ton that I haven't even unlocked. Rare, some that I haven't seen, bunch that I haven't unlocked. And then I have seen all the boss relics, which is kind of cool. This one, I love the wrist blade. I got it one time, and it's amazing. A Shiv build on the Silent with wrist blade is insanely powerful. Like, seriously, you all have no idea how strong it is. It is ridiculous. So awesome. Sorry, just passionate. And so yeah, then the event relics where you go to the question mark thing and you get one of these somewhere, somehow, type of shtick. But yeah. So part of the thing is that some of these are exclusive to individual characters as well. So I don't know exactly which ones are exclusive or if they're labeled as such. Like for example, this one, the wrist blade, it would make sense that that would be exclusive to the Silent, but I honestly don't know if it is. Maybe. Who knows? But either way. Well, that's it. So we're just past call time. That was a nice little way to show you some of the stuff with the game. It's a great game. It's a fun game. I really enjoy it. So yeah, we'll just start a new run on Monday. I will be back on Monday at the regular time. So I will hopefully see you all then. But in the meantime, have a great weekend. Stay safe. Be well. Take care. And bye-bye.